Okay, I believe we're back. I probably cut after I finished with my praises for Encanto. It's a much better film than Raya, the Last Dragon and Luca. And I'm bringing this up because those films, alongside Mitchells vs. Machines, got nominated for the Oscar for Best Animated Feature. Now, the Oscars would not have actually gone live by the time this episode comes out, so again, I'm going to have to wait for a completely different session for talking about which animation film actually won. But if Raya and the Last Dragon or Luca win it, you can expect the conversation to be more of a rant, shall we say, because Encanto or Mitchells vs. Machines, my personal favourite animated film of the year was definitely Mitchells vs. Machines. That's the one I'm rooting for. I really hope that it wins the Oscar, but at the same time, I will be okay if Encanto wins it. That's my secondary choice. It's a fine choice for the Oscars, a great runner-up. It's easily my second favourite animated film of 2021. Yeah, I'm getting the years right. I'm not getting too bungled up here. So yes, I have one of those films. If they win it, I'll be happy. If Raya or Luca win it, boy, I'm gonna have to prepare all of you for rant of the century. Okay, now I should probably concentrate because there are matches here to be made. Already I've forgotten about a bunch of them. Or have I? Dun dun. Okay, so we had Compass, which was actually this one, next to the She-Beard. Whoopsie, mistakes were made. Wait, did I not get the match there? Oh no, this is swords. Where's the other swords then? Okay, Compass and Compass. I'm not paying attention to this at all. Okay, there's a map. Was this the other map? No, that was a schooner. Yeah, I was not paying attention. Remove Curse, except for that one apparently. Okay, and then there were two that were right next to one another. It was Sands of Time, not the Cannon, that were right next to one another. Sweet. Okay, now all I need to do is, well, I could get the other 6 matches, or I could just use a wild card for ones that I have no idea where they are. Oh, that's the map. Never mind. I probably could have got that eventually. Bit of a waste of a wild card, really. But like I say, never mind. Okay, there's the other cannon, which is there. Then we also got swords back, which I believe was this one. So that's going to be our 7th matchup. Okay, with 3 pairs left, all I need is 4 opportunities, and I should be able to get them all. Okay, there's the She-Beard, so that's 1. Okay, here's 2. Okay, sweet. Schooner! Yep, like I said, 4 matches, and I got them all. Boom, baby. Or at least 4 opportunities to get the final 3 matches, that is. With 3 matches, so long as your memory isn't horrendous, you should guaranteed get it in 5, but most people should get it in 4, like I just did. Especially given chance and luck and just general common sense. Now we have rescued Jess Legrand and her village. What glory! Yes, the yelling was complete and entirely unnecessary, my friends. Now, what else do we have here? I would love to tackle Dragon's Peak and come back here later for the speedrun, but there's a really nasty fire section where Hothead will likely die, and there is still a fire gate in the 15th chapter to worry about yet, so I suppose what I'm saying is, let's do the 15th chapter. Luckily, Eyebrawl won't be at risk, and we still need Eyebrawl for the Undead Gates throughout the game, and then we still need pretty much all the other elements for all the other elemental gates throughout the game. Like Dragon's Peak has an air elemental gate, but the chances of Swarm or Jetpack dying are incredibly slim because it's Swarm and Jetpack we're talking about here, simply put. Now here we go with the Lost City of Arcus, or now to be the Found City of Arcus, as we swap out for Ninjini. We need ourselves a giant for that story scroll, unless we picked it up for last session and I'm completely forgetting about it, which is most likely the case, let's be honest here, I do that a lot. Forget about things, that is. Plus it doesn't help that the last session was literally last year that I recorded it. Yeah, Happy New Year everyone. It might be March 1st, but I'm still going to wish a Happy New Year, apparently. Oh! I didn't even know there was an air section. It didn't last very long, though, because now we're back to magic, which means we get to remain as Ninjini. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's destroy these things because they're relatively funny, no other reason. And it would appear that we never collected the story score, so it's a good thing I came up here in the end now, isn't it? So we'll be grabbing you, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, there we go. Are we gonna read it though? No, we're not, bro. Again, keeping all the deep stew away for Soul Seekers. This is all about running through the game with speed and precision. Precision in seeking souls, that is. The story focus is going to be found within the Skylanders franchise Ignite solo run. That came to an abrupt end for Giants, unfortunately, because I wasn't very good at pushing the be good at video game button. In fact, we didn't even make it this far, I believe. We got all the way up to Aerial Assault. That being said, we're back to chill already. Now let's be accessing this water gate without further ado and teleporting away. After, of course, the freeze frames from the elemental gate, I assume loading up is probably what caused the slowdown there. You know, a bit of a hidden loading screen, I guess. Okay, let's jump up here. Come back down here to destroy these things for looking at me funny, no other reason. Now can we drop down here? Almost looks like we can, but we can't because the game said no. I mean, don't tell me a Skylander can't survive that fall. It seems as though a Skylander can survive just about any fall. There is no fall damage, which again would have been cool, would have been realistic. But, you know, they didn't go with it. I suppose to make elevation in the 3D design of the levels more sophisticated. You know, big drops are grand and fun, so why not take advantage of them? It's like Mario Odyssey. They wanted to encourage your exploration because it's an open world game. It's all about approaching kingdoms with non-linearity and finding moons wherever you please along the way. You know, you can tackle the game whichever way you please, hence the open worldness of it. And so, if you took full damage, you wouldn't be encouraged to explore, would you? You know, you'd be too fearful of the risks of going higher, and so therefore you wouldn't explore kingdoms in their entirety. And the purpose of the game would not be fulfilled upon. Because here's the thing, Mario Odyssey, like every other Mario game, does not have a strong story. You just go from kingdom to kingdom, saving them from Bowser's minions in a pursuit of saving Peach from Bowser's forced marriage upon her. Yeah, that part's pretty weird, but that being said, ooh, bomb! I blow stuff up now. That's fun, I love blowing stuff up. But yeah, story isn't its strong suit, but that's because Odyssey, the name of the game in and of itself, is hinting at what the true story behind the game is, because Odyssey translates as a long and exciting journey. Well, that's exactly what you go through in Super Mario Odyssey, a long and exciting journey. Therefore, the story itself is the journey, and because the journey is so damn good, that's what makes the story so damn good. It's no longer about the destination. Instead, it's about the trip along the way. As corny as this is why Mario Odyssey got as much praise as it did, and it's why things like its weak story got overlooked, because having a strong story was never the purpose of the game in the first place. Okay, here we go with more triple blades. Oh, we love the triple blades. Probably could use the Skylanders cheat on this, but never mind. Finally, I took a breath. I've been speaking for 40 minutes straight, pretty much. It's about time I took a fucking breath. Jeez. Ignite. Calm down a little bit. Like, volume, voice. Manageable. I'm not asking for too much, am I? Who am I kidding? Of course I'm asking for too much. But what do you know? We beat Freebot and got an achievement along the way.
Very good.
Freebot, though.
Excellent.
Having freed Freebot has reminded me of Free Guy, a guy who's free in a very good movie. I mean, I get that Ryan Reynolds in that film is basically just playing himself, but who cares when the film is so much fun? Okay, here we are with a sick crusher. I'm going to crush you, break your neck like a chicken's. That is my favourite Schwarzenegger line, I kid you not. I mean, sure, there's I'll be back, or hasta la vista, baby. You know, they're all solid lines I picked out for you right there, but nothing lives up to I break your neck like a chicken's.
Now remember, I can break your neck like a chicken's.
Even without the accent, it's absolutely glorious. Just Schwarzenegger has his fair share of glorious cinematic lines and action masterpieces. I mean, the man's an action star, so of course he's been in his fair share of action roles. That's what he's practically typecast as. Even when he's typecast as a fucking kindergarten teacher and kindergarten cop, he still winds up being in an action role because he's a spy in that movie, despite being a kindergarten teacher because that's just his cover. Yeah, it's a pretty bizarre film actually, Kindergarten Cop is what it's called. And I don't hate that movie. It actually has really good lessons to teach kids like Stranger Danger. In fact, I kid you not, my parents showed me that film when I was younger because of Stranger Danger. I know about Stranger Danger because of Kindergarten Cop. I know, that is a statement I know you definitely weren't planning on hearing today, and yet here you are, having heard it, and also having increased knowledge upon where that Lockatron Wheel of Wealth is. So for those of you even who didn't know about that before, well, you know about it now, so you're welcome. Anyway, let's pop on outside. And then a pit with possibilities. Wouldn't exactly go that far, game. But sure, whatever you say, man. Now, we have ourselves a bomb. We're continuing to walk for bomb in this new rendition of Say What You're Doing. And I'm doing stuff with Sidearm. Not even going to bother swapping out for tech element here because we're going to go back to Earth. And then we're going to open up this gate. And we're going to go to magic, which is where we bring out Pop Fizz. We're very satisfied to bring out the light core right now, just annihilate everything, but you know, we're going to stick with the regular core without the lights. I mean, really, this guy's so overpowered, so we'll be fine. Okay, I almost got that guy, but unfortunately almost doesn't count for me. Okay, here we are, time for my favourite part, lobbing potions from down here and hitting them, or not. Pop Fizz can't do this as easily as characters from the Legendary Locke can. Can't remember who even did this tactic in Legendary Locke, but it definitely paid off. Okay, sure, let's just drink this one, why not? Can't even remember what special attack you get with this. Oh, this Pop Fizz isn't even down the Beast Path, that would explain a few things. Okay, let's get out of here before these guys kill me. There you go, sweet. But that means I get Explosion. Oh, and also unlocking these things. So much about Explosion, I was clearly asking for... Ow, too much. Okay, I want Explosion! Or not. You know what, game? You do you. Whatever, I'm not really that bothered. I do want these guys to die though. That would be convenient. Oh boy, Pop Fizz is looking low, he's looking low. RP, he is looking low. I probably should push a big video game button now. That would be highly convenient. Okay, here we are. Oh, watch out, don't get hit, or headbutt. Headbutt's still a hit though, so don't get that. And thank God I found the Be Good Video Game button at the last possible frame right now. Woo, baby. 36 health. Luckily, that's what we have this magic zone here for. We can heal along the way whilst we grab ourselves. Unfortunately, nothing but a treasure chest here. There is no hat in this one. I remember going through this elemental gate and spending like hours in here trying to find a hat, even though there isn't one in here. So yeah, it was a bit of a waste looking for a non-existent hat. It's just odd in this game to have elemental gates with no hats to be found. Like, what's the point in having an elemental gate when they are known for their hat possessions and then having one without said hat possession within it? Okay, luckily there's this bounce pad up here. Without this secondary bounce pad, this puzzle would, well, I would say it would be impossible. It would just take a whole lot longer because we'd have to walk all the way up here to go round and access the other bounce pad at the front of the gate. So yeah, either way, that bounce pad makes the elemental gate better in design, and we love to see it. Also, all this treasure, we'd love to see that. We're going to leave that little bit behind there because I can't be asked to waste time. I'd rather save time than get the treasure, because time is valuable and precious, which is why I appreciate so much you guys choosing to spend your time with me. Okay, we're going to grab that. We're going to speak with your boy Auric over here. Also skip his steep stew. Okay, let's see what we got. We got an invincibility charm. Ooh! Didn't even know Pop Fizz wasn't fully upgraded yet. So as it would turn out, this is yet another one of the pre-owned characters that I brought with me, rather than the other one we've been using throughout the series. Whoopsie. So, we are down the Beast Path. I meant to press yes. I'm getting a bit too hasty here. Whew, we can just barely afford it. So yeah, we get more Beast. Thank gods for that. Do we have enough to even afford the invincibility charm now, because that would be very convenient. We can't even afford it. You know what? For the upgrades, totally worth it. I just got to make sure I don't get hit by rolling barrels by Crusher, which is going to make it a whole lot harder given how large his hitbox is and how slow the damn character can be. But yes, that is how things do be going. Let's drop on down. Yeah, Pop Fizz being one of which, a character that has different upgrades and a different level from what we've seen in Primer series, because it's a different version of Pop Fizz, given that my regular Pop Fizz is at home, so I instead have a pre-owned one. Thank God it wasn't completely like brand new out of the box then, otherwise I would have really struggled in that previous combat section. Granted, without any upgrades I probably would have been more careful, and that would have made me less likely to take hits in the first place even, but still. Also, all that healing, and it didn't even matter because we didn't even have any more magic sections after that. Just cross your fingers for Chill, because we only just unlocked her, and it's likely that she might die to this upcoming water section. I'm sorry, Chill is many things, but good enough for this water section? She is not. Or maybe we'll see. Maybe she'll surprise me. Here I am, singing praise for Chill in the previous episode, and now my faith has just been obliterated. Speaking of being obliterated, that's what Crusher's going to be if he doesn't move faster. Man, this is pain, this is pain, this is pain, this is pain. So slow, I'm dying here. Literally. All of this for a bloody treasure chest. Yeah, that's the problem with Giants being as slow as they are. This time though, we'll go in the opposite direction for barrel. It'll give us more time to actually get out of the way. Do the same here. Go, 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 go. Oh, yeah. But now, luckily, Crusher might be low on health, but that's not going to matter because we have a fire zone. And what's even more tougher about this fire zone yet is how we're going to have triple evil flame slingers to deal with. Yeah, good luck, Hothead. You're going to need it. Though this character is very good, so I have faith. Hopefully, said faith isn't being misplaced. That would be inconvenient much. That's about as inconvenient as you could get, in all honesty. Okay, let's lower that. Grab this bomb, blow up that Zoe crystal from down here. Should Hothead die here, we'll just swap out with Crusher, because Crusher can destroy the Zoe crystals. I mean, so can Flashwing, giving it to both Earth characters, but unfortunately Flashwing we still don't have access to yet. Best character in this video game, we don't get her till last. Now, will you guys, like, stop killing me and die, please? I am asking you nicely here. Oh! Oh dear! That's not fun. That is not fun. I thought the Dragon's Peak fire section was going to be pretty bad. After all, that's how we lost, like, 75% of our fire Skylanders in the SSA Soul Seeker series. But Hothead isn't even going to get to experience that torture. So instead, taking all of those characters down is going to be, well, we definitely want a core, because they can evade the attacks more easily. So I suppose Jetvac is the best bet. We don't want to swap out for Chill too early, because we don't want her to take damage before the long water section coming up. So yeah, we'll single out the guy who's low on health, and then we'll save his food for later. No doubt Jetpack will need it. But yeah, smaller hitboxes will make it harder for Flame Slingers to hit me. But it's just so hard to see like their fire attacks, given that fire is all around us right now. Ow. Like that, for example. We're going to lose Jetpack too. This section is really tough. I forgot how tough it actually is. Okay, watch out for Sapphire. Attack this guy some more, or miss some more, I guess. Die, 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 die. Whew! Thank God for that. Apparently my speech worked. It was a very enthralling speech. Yeah, that's it. Just don't attack me some more. I'd really appreciate that. You have no idea how much I'd appreciate that. And stay still too. That would be really cool of you. Oh, nice. We hit him during mid-attack, so he completely threw him off his animation there. We love to see it, baby. Okay, careful of all Sapphire. Yeah, I'm definitely making this section look a whole lot more hard than it actually is, but that's basically my job on YouTube, to be bad at video games. It's not really much of a job because I'm paid very little, but I am paid all the same, so I guess you could call this profession a career even. Okay, 2 more hits and you're done, son. Boom! Snipe from downtown. Yeah, baby. What a blast. And we fly away. Let's open up this chest and then get out of here. Death pit. That's what this is. Man, we're starting to lose characters left, right, and centre though. Especially if we lose Chill as well. It'll be another level where we lost double characters in a single one of them. And I do not want to have to go through that all over again. Okay, boom. Or not, I forgot to press the Y button apparently. So yeah, so much about the whole crusher to destroy the Zoe crystal thingies. Thinking of the bulbs, we're just going to stick with that. That's just good enough as is. Okay, let's get suckage. Oh yeah. Man, these late levels, they get mad with the difficulty spike. Hence why we're starting to get to the point where we're losing multiple characters per level. This is not the part of Soul Seekers that I enjoy. Everything else, on the other hand, is solid. I quite enjoy literally everything else. Okay, boom, boom, boom. We need to keep pushing this so we can get out. Then we can get around here. Or not. Yeah, it's just a bit too much of a tight squeeze, apparently. Luckily, that's what we can push that there for, and then we can push that there, and as long as we have things diagonally, we can make it across, so we can save time by not pushing those last two ones into place, Okay, boom it up. Boom it up some more. And you know what we gotta do? We gotta boom it up! We gotta boom it up! We gotta boom it up, yeah. Okay, there we are. Now let's take flight because that will allow us to travel over here with more speed, and we need that if we're going to make it to these crystals in time. Boom! Yeah, there you are. That's what we love to see, baby. Man, it's great to return to this game after having not played it for so long. Episode 14 was the last time I played this game, for the last recording session of this series. Now, let's be mashing and acquiring this here Atom Hat, which obviously we're going to wear. The thing is glorious. How can we say no to 25 critical hit and an Atom Hat with that? Like, Atom Hat, cherry on top of the cake, but 25 critical hit, we'll take that too, no doubt. Okay, let's be fine once more. We're not going to bother switching back to Earth because we're going to swap back to water so soon. Okay, these we actually have to jump over. Or not, I guess I could just take the 5 damage. I suppose that's also a possibility. Anyway, here comes Chill. Wish her luck. Boom. Man, I really wish this was like that section in Secrets of Supreme Stink, where the water only activates at a certain point, so you can remain as the current element of the area if you avoid that part of the arena. Unfortunately, that seems to be asking too much. Oh! Yeah! That's how people react when they underestimate Chill. I don't know what that guy's doing to that gate right there. It's making me very uncomfortable, so I'm just gonna kill him and forget it ever happened. No, go back to the gate, it's okay. I reserve my judgment, I take it all back. Just go back and do whatever it was he's doing to the gate. My god, that strike was almost the end of me. I am having a literal heart attack right now. Though, having an actual heart attack, whilst it wouldn't be ideal, it certainly would be entertaining for the video now, wouldn't it? Okay, here we are. You guys have got to go. Especially for big guys. Not a big fan of big guys. Just get out of here, suckers. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, take them out. Yeah, I should really start going back to previous levels and start to get 100% now. Boom! And the guy is taken down. He's taken down. Oh yeah. Let's pop down here then. Here for downhill challenge. I mean, we're going downhill and we have a ball. That's our challenge. So very on the nose, that name right there. And yet they called it that all the same. Because why the fuck not, I guess. And what's really cool is that this is a Roboto ball. Not that we've been reading the scrolls, but the scrolls and even Bouncer's backstory have mentioned these before. So it's really cool how intricate and interconnected this world gets. Okay, I should really be using the ball to defeat these fools, but, you know, who needs balls when you have range, am I right? That could be a double meaning too, because when you have range, you're keeping far away from your distance. So you're not being brave, you're being cowardly, you have no balls. And in this case, we're talking about a literal physical huge ball that when it rolls on top of enemies, it deals hundreds of damage, so... yeah, instead of using the ball, I have no balls and would rather be cowardly and use my range projectiles from far. What a brilliant joke! Not for the faint-hearted. This is not made for kids, I should warn you. Anyway, let's lift this up. Sweet. Sweet indeed. Okay, here we are. We are approaching Legendary Slam Bam's end in the Legendary Locke. Oh dear. Let's hope Chill doesn't meet the same fate, but I am one entire difficulty lower, so... if this was Nightmare, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead. Those duelists pretty much one-shot you on Nightmare mode. So these ice barrels are being very convenient right now. I much appreciate it, I do. Okay, here we are. Let's take down this fool, or continue to do so, we should say. Yeah, booba! Hey, don't hit me, that's rude. You went to go hit me. So rude, man. So unbelievably rude, you should be ashamed. Okay, watch out for everything! By some miracle, I haven't been hit, and now that I've said that, I definitely jinxed myself. Yep, jinxed it, alright. Okay, one of them's dead. Thank fuck for that. Oh, and of course there's more of them. Ah! 21 health. This is nuts. I was just too chill about it. I wasn't taking it seriously. I kind of knew it was going to happen though, especially when I love the ice walls trapping the enemies, but when I'm the one trapped by it instead, getting screwed over by my own ice wall, that is irony at its finest. It is hilarious. We appreciate it. What we don't appreciate though is how now every single water Skylander is dead. Yes, every single one of them. Thank fuck we did all of the water gates. Unless there's one I forgot about. Please don't let there be one that I forgot about. So now we need a giant because we need to lift a boulder for one of our next collectibles. So I propose Swarm. He hasn't let us down yet. And I hope he will continue to not let us down. That is. I mean, he has got the most maneuverability of any giant, so if anyone could dodge all of these attacks, it is this guy. Now die. I mean, you could try to hit me, that is the alternative, but you try to hit me and you're just going to get annihilated. You see what I mean? Annihilated! Man, why couldn't this whole area just be water? Why is that asking for too much? Not water, air. It is water. And that's what I'm moaning about, the fact that it was water, this entire section here. Like, where's the air section when you need it? Air is one of the best elements in this game, hands down, as is Undead. Because Eyeball and Fright Rider characters that exist. Anyway, let's be opening up this chest. I believe that's the last of our collectible objectives. So we're going to grab this treasure, get out of here, and complete the level without further ado. Then we can end up the episode, I suppose. We will be just about at that point. Speaking of points, that was a teleport point. Okay, so boom, stand here, and then boom, there you are.
So be sure to go to bed early.
Strap them down and push you into a fireplace. Okay, boom, 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 and boom it. Yeah. Okay, now that we've brought the boom, we have one final puzzle, finally, and then we can bring on the very last level, though we still need to finish 100% of the game beforehand. Just grab that piece of side treasure. I really wish I still held Chill. My plan was to use Chill to beat some of the arenas next, but unfortunately, like most plans, it just kind of fell through. Speaking of what's about to fall through, this episode is about to come to an end. So I press this A button and get back to Flynn's ship, and man, would you look at all those objectives right there. Now that is just satisfying, having all them ticks all there in a row. Woo! Gets the blood pumping. So now we're back at Captain Flynn's ship. I'm going to end off the episode here. Now, with that all being said and done, this video is coming to an end, but before that happens, I first want to thank all my Blazing Knights and Scorpion Dragons whose support allow me to continue pumping out quality videos like this one. Without them, this all wouldn't be possible. Therefore, I genuinely appreciate every last one of you from the bottom of my heart. If you enjoyed this video, I have others you can watch by clicking on screen now, and you can even subscribe by pressing the button on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next one, but until that moment arises, peace!